how to create a new American culture, freedom, excellence, and 100% responsibility. Welcome to episode 200. It's been a long journey and a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, but we made it. Stick to the plan, stay focused on the mission. I know some of you guys listen to every single episode. I want to give a shout out to you, say thank you for being on this journey and becoming the greatest version of yourself. We are just getting warmed up here. I have some announcements at the end, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into the episode. What is the new American culture? The new American culture is that of excellence and personal responsibility. One that where you are expected to be the greatest version of yourself and serve the country. With this mentality, anything is possible. The old way is average, where most people don't even know their potential or live up to it. The matrix has been broken, so this will no longer happen. Freedom, number one. Land of the free, home of the brave. Look, America is the land of the free and the home of the brave. We can be free by living here. Anyone can be free, right? We don't really understand what we have until we lose it, right? It's like a fish coming out of water. And a lot of the woke individuals don't really understand this. But when we cultivate excellence within ourselves, we understand that freedom is everything. And it's the home of the brave, meaning that, yeah, anyone can live here, but it's supposed to actually cultivate excellence, actually want to be of service and unlock your full potential. It's their home. Like they love it here. No, it's not perfect, but it's the greatest for a reason, right? And actually learning about the founding fathers and how they came into freedom and wanting this country to be, right? What does it actually mean? They were willing to put their lives on the line for freedom, and they did that. Are you? The home of the brave. This is about not playing by the rules, but by living by principles. Rules come from the outside, may not be in your best interest, but principles are intrinsic and are aligned with your hopes and your dreams. Number two, Pledge of Allegiance. Developing our own internal constitution is very important. Have certain standards and values that we live by. Because if we don't, we will perish. Without a vision, people perish. So many people are aimless and they don't understand how having a direction can actually help them. Knowing what you want, how to live is key. Becoming the greatest version of yourself is about understanding how all areas of life, they come together. Health, wealth, relationships, like they all conspire to become you. So you can't really neglect anything at the end of the day. Also, sometimes I hear like you only live once, right? But people say that in a way such that they just want to be entertained. It's like the clown version of it, right? My version is, hey, if you only live once, you may as well be the greatest version of you and wake up on purpose, live every day. Nothing will be more as fun as that, essentially. Knowing who you are is a foundation. It's hard to make decisions if you don't know who you are. You can find that, honestly, by silence. Sitting in silence, sitting in meditation. I feel that's very important. Solitude helps unlock certain wisdom within us that we can't find just by being plugged in to Matrix all day. So pledge of allegiance to truth and freedom. See, truth and virtues and all these are things that actually have to be cultivated by real strength and real virtue. Most people just use it as a punchline. I'm really about that life. I know what it takes to go through challenges and trials and tribulations. A real one can see right through that nonsense. The woke bullshit that is no longer active because of current administration, thank God. But pledging allegiance is knowing that you're enough and inherently valuable as you are. Giving your life to the cause. Like you can sit on the sidelines and be an NPC or non-player character, or you can actually be the star of your own movie. And the choice is yours. The pen is in your hands at the end of the day. What are we going to do with it? Anything that we've been through, any type of trauma, any type of situation, we have the power to rewrite our own story today. And just like how America becomes great, that can actually impact the world, right? I mean, so many people are complaining about the tariffs, right? Tax the motherfuckers. Make us rich. Because I just remember what things could have been. We forget so easy. Look, I study health like I study freedom, right? Like learning about all the nuances of nutrition, all that. Like you have to know behind the scenes of freedom, how the world works, things like that. Because most people, we have knowing, but when you actually study it, man, you just see how the deception, man, it could have changed things forever. But I did some shows on this, so I won't go too far down that path. Ultimately, fear is an illusion. The power is in our hands. Number three, be the change you wish to see in the world. Now, this is essentially as above, so below, as within, so without. If you want to see real change, you really have to start within. You really have to cultivate virtues. You really have to cultivate the values that you want. And you have to be the walking, living model every single day. No, there's not always going to be great times. No, there's always not going to be great days. But the thing is, we have to give everything that we have to this moment. This moment is all we got. Excellence is about dealing with the circumstances as they are, not as they wish that they could be. Real talk, I don't feel like a 10 all the time, every day. But I understand that greatness is about doing what you can with this moment. And as you do that, the moments are just going to get better. So, and success is a journey. Like there is no there. All there is right now. And all the people that you see, quote, at the top, guess what? They're not even there. Yes, they are where they are, but they're not trying to stay there. They're trying to go to the next level. So it's always a journey. So that's why you have to stay right here, right now, and understand that this moment is precious. Own this moment no matter where you are. And just cultivate empowering questions like, what can I be grateful for, right? How can I accelerate change? What would I need to believe about certain things in order to make my goals possible, right? We have so many questions on repeat that are just disempowering us. When we understand that we actually have the power within our hands, it changes everything. You know, to be of service is to really live your life, right? We get so caught up on ourselves sometimes that we just stay in our head. And when we understand that helping people and giving our gifts is probably the best way to get out of our head, then we'll stay free. So be the change you wish to see in the world. Be a model and a light for others. Excellence. Number 1, fear is not a virtue. Fear is a tool that can be used for our greater good if we choose. Keep in mind that just because you feel fear does not mean that you shouldn't do it. It just means that you need to assess the situation and see how to proceed. Too many times people look at fear as a roadblock. Instead, look at it as a personal development tool. Yeah, I feel fear, but understand that you have to have a certain level of intelligence to understand what it's trying to tell you. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes you should actually listen to it. But most of the time, we need to listen to it in a way to actually proceed to reach our goals. See, courage cannot exist in the absence of fear. Being a lion is about doing that thing in our heart that we know is ours, right? Whatever it is. Like a lot of times we know the decision that we need to make, but it's a matter of getting ourselves to that place so we can actually make that decision. And the way to do that is actually focus on the small wins every single day. Build up your confidence. Do what you say you're going to do. And at some point, you just got to trust and do it, man. Whatever it is. Because it's not going to happen by itself. Know that you're enough. And when we start stacking reasons in our favor, know that reasons reap results. The more reasons you have to do something, the better. Why is succeeding for you an absolute must? My why is very multifaceted. I know that success is not just about me, but it's a moral duty and obligation. True freedom is about understanding fear and proceeding anyways. Freedom to stay the course and know your why. Number 2, cultivate excellence from within. Cultivating excellence from within is about becoming the greatest version of yourself, focusing on all areas of your life and assess how to get better. There's always room for improvement. The key is to accept where you are and love where you are. It's always a journey, so get better every single day. Excellence is about focusing on the small things, right? Getting better at the small things. Practice life. Don't just practice your career or a job, but actually get better at what you do every single day, whatever it is. That's how greatness is developed. Know that it takes one step at a time. Whatever it is, whatever goal that you have, know that it's possible. We can start by changing our beliefs about it, assessing our beliefs, and how we actually got to where we are so we know where we're going. It's about cultivating a new standard within ourselves. Things you will tolerate and things you won't. Being brave is essentially about getting the truth of the matter and putting ourselves aside. We need to align ourselves with the reality and not try to get reality to align with ourselves. Because when we do that, we're going to end up with a mess and woke nonsense. Number 3, have a pure heart. Some people don't understand that sustained excellence, sustained whatever it is, you actually have to operate with purity. Have people's best intentions. Look out for people. There's a concept of the sheepdog, the wolf, and the sheep. On a farm, a farmer will usually have something called sheepdogs, right? Now these are very strong, powerful dogs that are designed to protect the sheep from the wolves, right? Now the sheep don't really know what's going on, but essentially here, you want to become a sheepdog. And these are actually more powerful than wolves, also known as a livestock guardian dog. 100% responsibility. Number 1, know that it's possible. You must believe in your mission and your why. Without a belief, it's not going to happen. Taking responsibility for life and your mission. Really want to see and make a change is where it's at. Always work toward a brighter future, stay the course, and never give up. See, possibility is working intrinsically instead of extrinsically. You put the blinders up to things that are not part of your reality. Possibility is what motivates me because I know what it's like not to have it. I know what it's like not to be the greatest version of me and be in pain all the time. I'm being on a greater mission. I know that service is where it's at. Really having a genuine heart and just being the greatest version of you every day. Number 2, know your why. Your why will take you through hard times and make your goals a reality. The obstacle is the way, and through struggle comes strength. Your why will help you endure and stay the course. Those with a why can endure almost anyhow. Strengthen your why every single day by your actions. Live in accordance with your values. Stack your thoughts. Incorporating positive thinking will actually help strengthen your belief systems. It's easy to do after a win. Think about your purpose and reinforcing your beliefs, all toward a higher vision. Also, master your inputs. If you can master your inputs and what goes into your mind, you can master your reality. Be careful of what you're watching, what you're listening to. Your influences would determine your inputs, which will determine your outputs. Also, make sure you become a positive influence. Your beliefs will match your reality. Whatever you believe to be true about yourself, you will find. Whatever you believe about your reality, you will find. You must believe in the life that you want is possible. Number 3, personal development. This is about upgrading all areas of your life. Overcome past trauma or anything that may be in your way. Many of us carry around things from our past that are holding us back. If we don't address these things, we can't grow and improve. You must be the change you wish to see in the world and get better every single day. Take your shot. Sometimes you only get one shot. Now or never. What's it going to be? Deal or no deal? When it comes down to it, I want the ball in my hands in a high pressure situation. This comes from the mindset of extreme preparation. The preparation mindset is about staying ready so you have to get ready. Staying on point and game tight. Staying on top of your habits every single day. Because I ultimately want to be ready for any type of opportunity, any type of challenge. Because life is right here in this present moment. Waking up today every single day is where the ultimate power is. The mission is more important than any type of short-term gratification. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into the show today. As I said, with the show, I'm going to start doing more interviews. I'm going to have more of a balance. I'm still going to do the solo episodes, but you can look forward to the change in a couple weeks where I'm going to have a lot more guests, and I'm going to curate the very best guests that are about freedom and empowerment to help educate us in a way to move our lives forward. I'm really excited about this. And also, I am on X at AnthonyG_120, where I just post a lot of personal development content and mindset things if you wanted to check that out. But ultimately, the mission keeps rolling, staying focused, getting better every single day, cultivate excellence from within. The best is yet to come. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into the show. For more, you can head over to anthonygastella.com for articles, coaching, and other free resources. Also, if you can, leave a review for the show, let people know what you think, and I would appreciate that so much. Support the mission of freedom. Thanks for being on this mission with me, and I promise to give you more powerful, empowering, great content to help transform your life. Thanks for tuning in.